Good morning everyone. So continuing with the diabetic series, today we will discuss what kind of rice diabetic patients should have, whether they should have rice or no. So there is a lot of myth about this thing and there is a lot of confusion in diabetic patients and a lot of other communities that डायबिटिक्स हुआ है तो हम राइस नहीं खाते हैं मैडम, हमने राइस छोड़ दिया है, फिर क्या खाते हैं? देन दे विल से दैट दे विल हैव रोटीज, दे विल हैव पराठास और समथिंग लाइक दैट. But it's not such that when you are diagnosed with diabetes you should not have rice. There is variety of rice available in the market. There are certain kind of rice. How it depends that whether rice will give you spike in your blood sugar level or no, that depends upon certain factors. So we will just discuss those in small details today. First thing is the grain, size of the grain of rice, which is like if it is small grain rice, it is bound to increase your sugar levels quickly. So it has to be long grain rice. Secondly, it has to be the varieties of long grain rice are in numerous, like biryanis, we have biryani rice, we have then hand pounded rice, we have unpolished rice, there is parboiled rice. So all these things the diabetic patients can include in the diet. Then there is unpolished rice, there is black rice, there is brown rice in western countries, yes, but not that we will get everywhere in India, but we can, those who can afford, they can go in for such kind of rice, brown rice or red rice or black rice. That also gives, it is highly nutritious, at the same time it has lot of fiber in it, so it will not give you spikes in blood sugar levels. Next thing is that so this was about the size and the quality of rice. Second thing is, to make a wholesome food, a wholesome balanced meal, we usually have rice or roti as a carbohydrate base, right? So along with that we should always have one fiber rich recipe, one protein rich recipe and good fats in the diet. So then it becomes a wholesome and a complete meal. So what we can do is, along with rice, suppose if you are going to have rice, you can have only rice, but you can have it like jeera rice along with some dal or some sabzi, of course to start with salads first, or you can have salads with the meals also, but that is very very important. So the ratio, if we see, if it is like say 100 grams of rice, for example, cooked rice, then it has to be like 100 grams of some protein along with it. It can be sprouts, it can be dals, it can be curry or besan or non-vegetarian food. Along with that, it has to be like either double the amount of fiber, like salads and vegetables should come around 200 to 300 grams. So in this case, what will happen is the cumulative effect of the entire meal. So whenever we eat only a carbohydrate rich food, suppose it is only steamed rice, then you will see immediate spike. But if it is rice with dal, some curd or buttermilk, with some good amount of salads and good fatty acids, which will be given by either flaxseed chutney or sesame chutneys or some sunflower or pumpkin seeds along with the salads, or we can just have whole sprouts along with it, so which adds to fiber as well as protein intake of the diet. In this case, your carbohydrate load, as we say, will not be as much compared to if you have only rice. Okay, so rice is not really bad for diabetic patients. It depends on how you have the rice, how you consume it, and along with the rice which other foods you consume. So that will actually determine whether rice will really increase your blood sugar level or no. Okay, do get in touch with me for your personalized diet charts for weight loss, diabetic, then for hemoglobin, to increase the hemoglobin, or PCOS, any kind of queries you all have, do get in touch with me. I'll always be available online for online consultations. My number is 9970780125. We can also plan to meet one-on-one. I can make arrangements for that as well. So go ahead and have a nice day. Have happy summers. And also to mention that rice is one of the coolant foods. So in case if you are having problem facing the summers this time, please include rice in the diet, but in the right way and along with the right food, so it will not cause increase in blood sugar levels. Okay, so bye bye, see you all, have a nice day.